Hello Cancer, it's Kindred Spirit 33 and I am here to do your November general reading for 2020, okay? I'm definitely going to be coming back with more content. I want to thank y'all for being patient with me, giving me your energy, liking, subscribing, sharing, viewing, all that good stuff. I do want to thank you, Cancer. So that is why I am back to give you your November 2020 general reading to see where you're moving in your past, present, future, overall energies. We're going to get some tarot, some clarification, some messages, and get out of here because I don't like to keep you guys too long, Cancer. So let's get into it. I'm going to get the overall energies from my Alice in Wonderland deck, and then we will move into the tarot and clarification there. So what are the overall energies for Cancer as we move through this month of November, right? Overall energies for Cancer as we move through this month of November. We have a moment's regret here, okay? And it says nostalgia. Idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake, okay? So some of you out there may be in your head in regards to how you've lived life in the past, but with this turning 16, turning into 7, it's time to just pick yourself up and find the confidence, understand your self-worth, and keep moving forward and be determined to do so no matter what. Your Chariot is also the number 7, which is Cancer energy. What does the Chariot do? They keep moving forward courageously. A Chariot will run you over. You got to get out the way if a Chariot comes towards you. So Cancer, you don't have time to get caught up in the past and worry about the woulda, shoulda, couldas and the what ifs and all that stuff. No, it's time for you to own who you are and simply pick yourself up and move forward, right? Move forward in this evolution. 2020 has made everyone go through an evolution, Cancer. So, you may be leaving some people behind in this growth that you're experiencing, and it's perfectly okay. Cancers are notorious for, digging their claws into something or someone and not letting go of that situation, but know that everything happens for a reason, and you have to let go sometimes, Cancer, point blank period. Let's look at the cards, the Star, okay? So you do have hope, or you did find hope in this past situation. The 5 of Swords letting me know that you were getting caught up in your head and thinking about some things over and over again to the point that you possibly made yourself physically ill. You've thought about some things you've done to people, some things that people have done to you, what you're willing to do to get to certain places in life. Like, it's just a lot going on in the mind, or that has been going on in the mind in the midst of you having hope. The 5 of Pentacles, being insecure. Look, Alice is on it. That's why I'm using Alice. I haven't been using her for a while, but Alice is on it. Like, you cannot get caught up in the past and feeling like, things are, having those insecurities and feeling like things are not going your way. Because even in this 5 of Pentacles, she has the key right there. All she has to do is get up, grab this key, put it in the door, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? See what's on the other side. The 9 of Pentacles, right? Once you get through that 5, you have no choice but to find your independence on the other side of that door and reap the rewards. Yes, because justice is coming through. Karma is coming through to set things right in your life. As long as you have this hope, you continue to wish upon the star and believe that what is for you is for you, Cancer, then you can't go wrong, okay? Do not feel like you're not worthy of the life that you want, right? Never feel that way. Never get caught up in thinking that, you should have done things differently. Things happen the way they were supposed to happen, Cancer. That's why Spirit sent you here today to understand that things are happening the way they're supposed to happen. So if Spirit is telling you to let go, let go. Spirit is telling you to let go, not get caught up in the past and feel like you've made mistakes in situations. Some things you had to learn from, some things other people's had to learn from, Cancer. So things have played out the way they're supposed to. And we have Hermit for your current energies, right? So you may be, again, going within in that solitude, reflecting on the past, trying to break out with that light, change, become a better person, right? And then we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse here. So, you may not be necessarily working and collaborating with people the way that you want to. And we have the Fool in reverse. So I feel like, you could be moving a little recklessly, and blindly through life, not really making a plan for how things can go. And you could not see it clearly and not be willing to make those changes either and embrace the new. Oh, God, we got the Lovers coming in and the Two of Cups, right? So I feel like you're isolating yourself and you're not, fully extending and collaborating with people the way you should be. And you're kind of, just off on a whim, like being a little resistant to change. And it's blocking you from the love that could be coming in, Or, we got to see this multiple ways. You could be pulling back from a relationship that you're currently in, right? So either and you probably aren't very open to working or being, with other people in a collaborative sense, or things have not been working out for you. So yeah, like this relationship, some of you don't even see it coming because you are so reserved and focused on finding yourself. I feel like this relationship is moving more into the future energies for some of you all. If you're able to let go of some of those past hurts and, insecurities that you've been through, All right, let's look at the future energies for Cancer. The future energies for... Okay, Eight of Pentacles, okay? So you're going to be working hard, mastering your abilities. The Two of Pentacles, you may have a lot on your plate. You're going to have to be able to juggle the situation that's coming towards you, remain balanced in it as these opportunities in your career and love come in, right? You don't want to take love and create this imbalance in your life between your work and your career, is what I'm getting with some of you, and this Three of Pentacles being in reverse. All right, and then we have the Eight of Cups. So some of you will be walking away from situations that no longer serve you, right? Because you want to go to that happy place. You want to have your Ten of Cups. Yeah, some of you... Okay, for some of you, this relationship is coming in. For some of you, this relationship is on its way out. And that's very specific. For those of you who this relationship is on the way out, I think you've known that it hasn't been working for some time, and you're finally taking time to yourself and seeing things from a different perspective. But something is blocking, either way, if you're in it or you're not in this relationship, something is blocking this connection. Something is definitely blocking this connection for Cancer. you know? And, you know, I really just feel that, you know, you just can't. All right, let's get into the clarifiers, because you're so caught up in the past, that in the way things have worked in the past. Like, I don't even think that, I feel like if this relationship is something that's been going on for a while, you know, I don't think you can see the duality in it, because the Lovers is about duality as well, and good and bad comes with everything. When it comes to relationships right now, Cancer, whether you're in one or not, I think you're just looking at the bad, and you're being a little naive in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? And just refusing to, or unable to see the direction in which you should go in regards to this relationship. And again, for some of you, it's walking away from it. And for some of you, it's like you're letting go of the things that do not serve you so that you can have this relationship, okay? And in the midst of it, you're working hard to gain your wealth and your stability, and trying not to get distracted by just love. Okay, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers on here. I had to make sure I got that message out right for every which way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, you know, Cancer, and this seems to be a running theme, you know, going into November, but you know, you are worthy. You do deserve to be genuinely happy. You don't have to keep, you know, overextending yourself to people and not really getting the same in return, you know, whether it's careers or love, you know, your Cups and Lovers, again, could just be about duality and the connections and what's coming into you. And, you know, there are good and bad connections that will come into you, Cancer, but you can't let it discourage you from making different choices in life to keep pushing forward. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. We're clarifying the star energy for Cancer and their past energies. We have the Six of Materials. Okay, so again, there is that hope for that equal ebb and flow to come into your life, where there's an equal exchange of energy. Let's clarify this Five of Swords. You know, Cancers are notorious for overextending to others. You know, if I need something, I'm going to call a Cancer or Capricorn. So I guess I'm going to call on myself or my mama, you know, or one of my good friends, you know. I keep a Cancer and a Capricorn in my pocket. And we have the Lovers clarifying this Five of Swords. So that is definitely what, like, this duality in the relationships of knowing that there's good and there's bad, and you've been through good and bad with this person. You seem to only focus on the bad in the relationships that you've encountered. And again, whether this is just general people and you're not in a relationship, like, you're not seeing the good side of things. And if there's absolutely nothing good that you can find about those interactions, then guess what, Cancer? Let it go. You do not have to feel like you're making a mistake or made a mistake, you know, by choosing to release some of these individuals. All right, so we're clarifying this Five of Pentacles here. It's the Sun, okay? So again, like, feeling like your successes is not happening the way you want it to happen, but all you have to do is get up and put the key in the door and keep moving and get to the other side with this Nine of Pentacles, right? And then we have the Knight of Materials clarifying the Nine of Pentacles and the Magician. So, right, understanding that you have all the tools necessary, all the elements necessary to keep pushing forward. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's steady forward movement. He's diligently planting seeds and reaping and, you know, doing it over and over and strategic about it. You know what I'm saying? And not necessarily bragging about it, but that's how you get your fruits of the fruits of your labors by steadily investing, right? It may be a slow process. You can't always see it. You may think you're making some mistakes or doing things wrong along the way, but boom, when it hits, when justice comes through, baby, you'll be like, okay, I am on the right path. So that's where you're at, Cancer. Yeah, we're clarifying justice. That's where you're at. Yes. So we have the Queen of Voices, right? So this person is very independent. They're seeing with truth and clarity. Like, again, the universe is coming through to balance everything out so you can see clearly, so you can move forward beyond what you've been through, Cancer. And we have the Five of Voices. With this card, you know, this is about somebody who has thought about everything that they've done to get to where they're going, right? So you could be thinking a lot and understanding that certain sacrifices have been made in order to get to the bigger picture. And the universe is basically saying that's okay with this karma card. That is balancing everything out. The decisions that you have made are not yours to keep pondering on, right? There were certain things that you had to go through to get your clarity and your truth, to keep moving forward, to be a leader, to get over here where you're mastering your skills and able to, you know, juggle life accordingly, right? And we have the 10 of Inspiration, which is our 10 of Wands. So yeah, that hard work, that achievement coming in, you know? Keep putting in the work, Cancer. It's all going to pay off for you. Let's clarify this Hermit in the present energies. We're clarifying this Hermit card in the present energies for Cancer, okay? Okay, so at some point, Cancer, you kind of lost faith. The devil, you know, you went into that, again, that dark place, and you're trying to find that you are, you know, coming within to meditate and clarify energies and come through that dark place and have that transformation with these devil energies here. You know, that butterfly on there showing that there is a transformation taking place. You're coming out of those dark energies, feeling like there's no hope. All right, so we are clarifying this 3 of Pentacles here. We have the 5 of Emotions. Again, that is the feeling like things have failed. Justice, but they were supposed to. Whatever did not work with you collaborating with some other people, it wasn't meant to be forever. It was meant to be something for you to learn from, and there's no point in continuing to work on it. And we have the 2 of Pentacles here. So you may have been in a situation where someone was, you know, point blank period, juggling multiple people, you know, and you think about that a lot. But if you're going to move forward with this person, you're going to have to let it go, because with justice being here, everything has been set straight. You know it, Cancer. And then on the Fool, we have the 8 of Materials here. So, you know, there's going to be a period that you go through in this naivety where you're not going to be focused on the work like you need to. You're going to be stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Or this could be an energy that you're currently in and you're trying to figure out how to come up out of it. You know, you need to find some kind of direction to go towards in regards to work and get back to mastering your skills, you know, some organization. Stop living in the past and getting distracted with this relationship over here. Okay, so we're clarifying the Lover's card. We have the Hanged Muse here. We have the Ace of Emotions, the 9 of Voices reversed, and the 10 of Voices reversed. So what I'm seeing is, again, somebody who gained clarity in a situation, right? And it's almost like you're willing to make sacrifices so that you can be at peace within your heart and soul and release all of the frustrations that came along with this situation, with this relationship. Okay, and for those of you who it may be new love, right? You've done the work. You've made enough sacrifices where you can accept love coming into you. You don't have to worry about it anymore and overthink it and feel like you're going to be betrayed, okay? So even if this is an old person, it's like, okay, just embrace it or let it go, point blank, period, because it's not the same. You two are not the same. The Seven of Cups, clarified by the Seven of Materials, which is our Seven of Pentacles. You know, that is, again, planning and taking action for your future, towards your future. So I see, you know, some of you, once you take back control of what's going on, your thoughts and what's going on in your life, I do see this love being something that works in your favor. It's not something that you have to worry about, right? But this could also be, you know, some of you, again, looking to let this go and planning and taking action on separating from this individual and just releasing and sacrificing it and healing in the process. Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles. Yep. Death and rebirth here, right? Because I said we got the Eight of Pentacles over here in reverse, up under the full reverse, where you're just all over the place, but you're coming in to a new place as far as your skills, and you're able to master your craft now. You know what I'm saying? In these future energies, once you attack the things that have you out of balance and moving recklessly, right? You're going to begin to come into a place where you're no longer thinking about what you've lost, but you're thinking about what you can gain from this hard work that you're putting into the situation. You're having a rebirth, right? Let's clarify the two. Oh, okay. All this juggling over here. So we have the moon, right? All right, let's see how this plays out. The Four of Emotions. Yeah. Some of y'all are finna let this relationship go because you feel like there are too many secrets in the situation. Some of you are juggling a lot, not understanding that you can simply follow your intuition and go for this large cup instead of thinking about the little mini missed opportunities there that are far smaller than the big opportunity that's in play. And then we have the Four of Voices here, needing rest and rejuvenation, right? Or using that in order to gain clarity on the situation and stop and think about everything that you have going on. And then we have the Queen of the Emotions here. So I do feel like there's some self-care that is going to come with all this juggling so that you can work smart and not hard in certain situations. And the Seven of Voices here. So, you know, you're going to have to look out for the people that don't necessarily mean well for you. So some of you, if possible, it means just keep shit to yourself for a second right now, Cancer. Move in silence. Continue to manifest in silence because we have the Ten of Materials here. Right? So that's letting me know that there is longevity coming in for your family and their, you know, wealth and stability and just well-being overall, you know. The decisions that you're making now, what you're juggling now, and what you're going to choose to let go and keep is setting you up to have everything that you desire in life. And we have the Hermit again. So like I said, you may be doing this, you know, quietly and introspectively in order to make the changes necessary, you know, and that's how you're able to juggle all this. You're not letting too many people in on what you have going on, Cancer, or you're not going to let too many people in. And if you're thinking about it, don't let too many people in because these are future energies and it's based on what it is, you know, the decisions that you make in life, Cancer, and not living in the past. So let's go ahead and clarify this Eight of Cups. All right. Let's see. So we have the Seven of Cups. Decisions to be... Oh, that's the wrong deck. No wonder. I'm like, what? So let's clarify this Eight of Cups. Clarifying this Eight of Cups for Cancer. So we have the Knight of Voices here, which is someone who takes action on the new thoughts and ideas and perspectives that they have coming into them. You know, they're not overthinking it, overanalyzing, living in the past. They're seeing things for what they are in the here and now, and they're acting upon it. So that makes perfect sense that, you know, you would choose to, you know, walk away from these blockages that have been holding you back, and the naivety and just being stuck in the past and juggling too much and not having faith, and move into a new relationship, you know, or, you know, point blank period, Cancer, there's going to come a point where you have no choice but to move forward and act upon what it is you want in life and get out of the past, you know, and stop clinging to those things that do not mean you well. Okay, let's get some messages from the oracle cards, and then we will be out of here, Cancer. It says energy signature. The past is the present. Okay, so yes, this card is definitely telling you that it's time to make a change and get out of those past energies and move into your present and future and create what it is you want. Okay, and then we have mindful wisdom. Create inner harmony. Soul fragments. Balance is restored. Okay, I thought I saw another one come out. So that's just reiterating the fact that I said, you know, with this full energy, like there's no planning. There's just, you know, you're wandering aimlessly and getting caught up in the things that didn't go right, when in reality, you know, balance is to be restored. You just need to do your part. Get out of the past and find a way to create harmony so you can get the work done that you need to get done to get to this Ten of Pentacles. Hope, right? It says, I am filled each day with hope, knowing that tomorrow is a new day and anything is possible. Okay, Cancer? So yes, maintain that hope, that star energy that you found way back there. Maintain that throughout this whole situation, and understand that each day with hope, that you are filled with hope each day, knowing that tomorrow is a new day and anything is possible. Live in the present. Be in the present. Take the past out of it, Cancer. And I know, you know, if you've watched Frozen or anything like that, that whole movie is about how water retains memory. It's hard for us to forget things. You know, I'm a Cancer. If you did something to spite me, to hurt me, I will remember that clear as day, better than I can remember what happened on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Because you really made me feel that. So at the end of the day, it's time for, you know, sometimes we got to take our feelings out of it, Cancer, and just be, you know, a little more in the present, you know, and understand that people make mistakes and they do change, and so do we. You know what I'm saying? We make mistakes and we change as well, so we can't hold on to all that other. And it says bear, unconditional love, playful and protective. Okay, you are being guided to rest and enjoy yourself and others. Create balance in your life and follow your truths. You will intuitively, Cancer, you will intuitively know when and how to take inspired action. You have immense inner wisdom and physical strength. Okay, so again, over here in your future endings is ending with you taking action on your life, Cancer. That is it for me. I am Kindred Spirit 33. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And get out the past, start living in the now, and receive your overflow of love and abundance, baby. I'm out.